but have you heard of the fireman who was killed sleeping at his girlfriend's house in Bridgeport? I believe it was Saturday night this happened. Um, Story goes, and Money's got the clip, but I'll give you the story real fast. Story goes, man was a fireman, sleep at his girlfriend's house. Girlfriend wakes up. The ex-boyfriend is in the room, and he's like, I can't believe you got another dude sleeping here. Punches her in the face, lets off, kills the new boyfriend. And I think he just went to trial today for his arraignment. So Money, run the clip,
I
please.
got you. Yeah, and that's it's again, first time I'm hearing about this,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's
So
sad. This is
yeah.
the guy.
But it's the guy that got unalived?
No, this guy who did the unaliving.
Oh, okay.
This is
Got it.
court hearing.
Okay. All right. Here we
Yep.
go.
41-year-old Jabari Bush answered Judge Robert Golger quietly. But the arrest warrant says he yelled at his ex-girlfriend early Saturday, quote, "You're here with another man," before punching her and fatally shooting her new boyfriend, Bridgeport firefighter Terrence Kramer, a divorced father of 2 young
Oh
boys.
man.
Investigators say he was in a bedroom with his girlfriend when Jabari Bush forced his way into the home. The arrest warrant portrays Jabari Bush as a man obsessed with his ex-girlfriend, bombarding her with unwanted phone calls and text messages, allegedly showing up unwanted at her place of work, and 2 days before the shooting at her home in Stratford.
Okay. Okay, so
Yes.
now I understand what's going on. Can I say something first?
You
Men.
gonna show her?
Oh, yes,
Because you
modern
know
men do that.
we
I
are the
would do that.
press now. We do have a show. We are podcasting. We are part of the press. So I was given a picture of the young lady who was involved in this unfortunate event, horrible event. We're gonna call it
And
what
this
it is.
happened
Horrible
and this
tragedy.
happened in Bridgeport, correct?
Bridgeport Stratford, right on like the line, I believe. This is the young lady, allegedly. Again, I don't reveal my sources. I am part of the press. Freedom of the press, First Amendment. Allegedly, this is the young lady who was involved in this situation. And my guy lost his mind over this chick, man. To kill somebody over a woman that's not your mama, your daughter, your grandma, a family member that was violated. There's no reason that man should have lost his life. Father of 2, firefighter. No reason. So I mean, I already told y'all I think it's egregious. I think it's horrible. I'd like to get your thoughts. Oh, sorry. Before I get your thoughts, R.I.P. Noodles, who graduated class of 2000 from McMahon. A similar situation happened to him in Bridgeport. I don't know how many years ago. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to disrespect the man. He was a good dude, peacemaker in the community. He always was there breaking up fights. From what I remember, when I would see some wild happening, he was always telling people to chill, relax. We came here to have a good time. Let's keep it moving. He had a similar situation happen to him where he had a girlfriend he was seeing. The ex-boyfriend had come through where they were staying at. The dude, again, this is all allegedly. I wasn't there, but this is what I heard from people. He told the ex-boyfriend told her, yo, if that dude is over here tonight, I'm the dude came back later that evening, broke in the apartment and stabbed Noodles to death. Bridgeport. So when I heard about this story, that was the first thing I thought about. I was like, yo, how is this same happening again? Like, same city, same basically scenario. It's tragedy that, men are losing their lives and they're good men. These ain't the dirt balls. These ain't the ones we be talking about, losing their lives over relationships they have with women. And it's sad. It's a tragedy. So I want to know what y'all think. I just want to shout him out and
Yeah.
remind people of that story, because we got a lot of people from Connecticut who watch the pod. So
Discernment. I know that's hard. when you're trying to go into a relationship and do a relationship with a young lady, you have to ask them about their history. You have to ask these young ladies about their history. They may lie to you a lot. Listen, fellas, you have to ask these ladies about their history. It's dangerous out here for you. Female intuition only works when a man's quote unquote cheating on them, not the men that they pick, to be their baby daddies, their ex-boyfriends. Never that. Because if their female tuition worked, they would have never been with in the first place. But
Very
yet
true.
it only works for them when it comes to
Negativity about the man.
yes, negativity about a man and a man cheating. Fellas, I need you to understand. You need to ask ladies about their history, and women, ladies, history, your history matters. And this is why your history matters more. Y'all don't pick well. You don't pick well. I've said this before. Nah, Steve, I don't give a damn.
No. I'm not arguing, dog. I'm not arguing.
Yeah, dog. I was about to say, let's put us on full screen for this. Take this young lady off here because I'm getting a little aggravated looking at her forehead.
Jesus.
Yeah, I took her off of there. I'm looking at her big ass forehead. It's aggravating me. Nah, I don't give a damn. I didn't know it was going to happen. No, a father lost his life. There's 2 children now that's not going to be able to see their daddy. And now, what is the excuse that you're going to have to give to these children so they won't see their father anymore? Okay?
Boys, too.
2 boys that need their father. Firefighter, gone.
One of the pinnacles of respect in the community. People don't never have nothing bad to say about a fireman. Let's just be real.
Over some black one too. It was a black
yes.
firefighter.
Over some kitty.
It's that I can't even. That's just extremely unfortunate. It sucks for all parties involved, and this dude that went off the hinges. His life is over forever, obviously, but more so and more importantly is that this dude lost his life going over to, his girl's crib, right? So I know somebody that says to me all the time, I don't hang out with women at their houses. I never do. I never will.
Don't do it.
He said that to me, and I'm like, well, he said, bro, no, come in my domain so that just in case somebody does something like we're referring to, he'll be able to protect himself in his own home. And, at the time, I didn't think about it. I'm like, whatever. But
you never.
Yo, I'm not going to get deep into nudie, right? You know what I'm saying? Out of respect for the people that I know and, the family members and stuff like that. But what I can tell you is I was at that funeral. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I saw him. He was gone. He was gone, fellas. We went to school with this cat. I knew this dude that was in 6th grade. He was gone, man, for a woman that is now living her life, regardless of what happened. And this is the same thing that's going to happen to this woman in this scenario that they're in right now. She's going to live. She's going to continue to live her life. And now you lose somebody that was so angelic to everybody else's lives. And that's the saddest part. And man, only those that truly know, really know Nudie was him, man. He was that fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm going to say about Nude. But that being said, yes, it's a very horrible, tragic scenario. And I feel horrible for my man that was murdered. Obviously, he's not here, but like that, sad, man.
Yeah,
You always ask. You always ask. You always ask about the women's history. I don't care what anyone tells you. You listen to Mo on this one. You want to know their history because of this reason. They have scallywags running around their history. A vampire could come out that closet. No. I'm sorry. He's a women. No. Y'all know y'all don't pick well.
I mean,
no, y'all don't pick well. Piss me off.
Look at it like this. I saw, I don't know what documentary I was watching, but a dude was sitting in front of a bunch of men that were in jail, a bunch of dudes that were locked up. And he said, how many of y'all are in here because of a woman? and the large majority of them raised their hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's off the strength of what happened here. You feel like you possess this woman, and she feels the streets. Somebody else is going to be doing something to her or for her for whatever reason. And I saw another video today where a woman was saying how, the reason why they get away with being so, cheating and stuff like that is because the side nigga will never tell. He said, y'all get the chicks that go out of their way to tell and do all this other stuff, but the side dude never tell, right? But, that being said, those types of games get people murdered because men are here for war. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that the women aren't, because women do crazy stuff. The women on women thing. There's lots of violence with that. There's a lot of butch chicks that be beating up some chicks on a regular. So it's a thing that happens across all relationships. But men go to kill. They go to kill.
Unalive.
Excuse me, unalive.
YouTube, Sanders.
Sorry about
But
YouTube.
yes,
Men go to
it's all right.
unalive. Sadly, man, but that's real sad. And that's why I live in Bridgeport. I live in Bridgeport, people. You know what I'm saying? And that's in my general surroundings.
Let's be honest though. It doesn't have to even be Bridgeport, y'all. This could be Fairfield. This could be Norwalk. This could be Fairfield County in general. Crashing out. Yeah, pretty much crashing out.
Crash out.
Passion of what is it called?
Crime of passion.
Crime of passion. There it is.
Yep. Crime of passion.
Like, dude, this is for real. So, I mean, even if a young lady was, and I don't want to put this on her. This is not what I was trying to do.
You can't put it on her.
I was trying not to do this, but this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about it. I'm not putting it on that young lady that was on the screen, but what I will say is, what is she going to tell the next man that she's with when he asks about her past? Think about this, y'all. What is she going to say to the next man about her past when he asks? I guarantee you she's not going to say that this man was unalived here messing with me from this, that, and the other. But no, we're the only ones that have the picture.
But it ain't about that. Somebody gonna move. Somebody gonna wife it.
And that's allegedly her. We don't know.
It's alleged.
Somebody is going to
got
be
it
like
from a source. I can't reveal my source.
I don't know anything about that.
First Amendment, freedom of the press. I'm just putting it out there.
This is what bothers me too, fellas. This is what bothers me too. When a lot of ladies in our culture say black men don't protect us, and we end up in a casket trying to protect them. No one talks about that.
Nope.
So you gotta really be careful, fellas, where you're laying your head at. That is the biggest possibility that you have. Who you lay next to, who you have a ring on your finger with. Matter of fact, man, y'all know what, man? Just stop getting in kitty cats. Listen, look, I'm gonna take it this extreme. Marry these women, or stay out of the beds, man. F it. I don't want y'all unalived, man. I don't want. Marry these women, or don't even mess with them at all. And we're going to see how many people marry. We're going to see how many weddings I DJ. I know. Listen. I asked some friends about a marriage question today, and it ended up getting to our community. Like, do women still believe in marriage or want to be married? Do you want to be married, and how marriage is to you? And then it stemmed to another question of, in our community, how many weddings have you been to since being a young adult versus baby showers they've been to? And I know a young lady told me, she said she's been to way more baby showers than marriages. We have an issue in our community with that. That's all I'm going to say. That's a different topic, but
you brought that up, Mo. You're sassy.
I'm sassy as hell. How dare he talk? How dare he talk?
I saw that got posted on YouTube right before we started. That's what reminded me.
Yeah. How
You
dare
can't
you
say
bring up
nothing.
That's crazy.
our baby showers versus weddings? We don't have. Listen, this is what I'm trying to say about the whole thing, fellas. About this whole topic is discernment. I don't expect ladies that we already know. We already know they only have intuition when it comes to female intuition, when it comes to them, somebody cheating or doing something negative to them when it comes to males, not the men that they picked that they shouldn't have been with in the first place. You're going to
Nah.
go next. You're going to come next to them, get next to them, and you have to know their history. That's all I'm trying to say. And if you want to lay down with this young lady, your life is probably going to be on the line. They may be lying. You better do some background checks. You better figure out who their friends are, and then you better ask your boys. Somebody knows somebody. And
Yeah.
then if you go to a different area, wait it out for a second, find who the major players are. It all comes to light. I don't trust nobody no more, man. It's
Yeah, 'cause
2026.
apparently the unaliver is connected. So he kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say too much on the net,
So,
but
listen,
but that's
I don't
what
know
I
if this
heard.
man. I don't know
Yeah,
if this
that's what I
fireman
heard.
knew this. I don't know if this
I
fireman
don't know
knew
if he
this.
knew. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Street
know.
connected. That's the way I leave
What?
it.
What?
Street
Oh,
connected.
I don't
In
know
the
if he gonna
streets.
risk it.
He was a
I
street
don't,
dude.
and I don't know if this
And she
fireman
go
would
from
have
street
risked
dude
it
to a
all.
fireman.
To this,
And now the fireman ain't here.
do you
Was
see?
basically what I heard.
And people are gonna take this as we're just trying to defame the ladies and talk about. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Nah.
We're trying to say, fellas, do
You
your
gotta
due
use more
diligence.
discernment. You gotta use more discernment.
Do more due diligence on these ladies. All because you look and see them, you got to know who they are, who they divorced, how they divorced, what happened, because it's
What
always
kind
the
of
man's
job
fault.
the dude
It's
he
always the
had?
man's fault.
What kind of job the dude had? Because if he was on
He's in prison.
some wild, you're gonna have some wild problems.
He's your baby daddy. You weren't married. Why were you weren't married? He was good enough for you. You gave him the greatest gift of the world, put a baby in him. But then you talking to me. You gotta be. I'm sassy now.
Yeah.
I'm sassy. Sorry, y'all. I apologize.
It's sad all around.
It's a mess. This is sad, and it really aggravates me.
But it's a
because
wake up call because he wasn't a young man. He was 41.
How many
That's
people do we
literally
know,
our age.
y'all? How many people do we know, y'all? Even from high school to right now, that have somehow been unalive, dealing with a female, either took themselves out of the game or somebody took them out of the game. We know some stuff when we
There's a
start
few.
thinking back,
There's a few.
and it really
Trying to
aggravates me.
show off for the girls and something tragic happened to them too. That's another thing that didn't happen that we know about.
We know somebody that unalived themselves over a female when we were early freshman year.
In college.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's real deal. It's a real deal. Man's greatest weakness is a woman. $50 to change my mind.
it's definitely one of them. It's definitely one.
It's at the top of the list.